This is my favorite side. Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine. If this is your first time here, welcome. It's good to see you here. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey girl, what's up? So today I'm going to be comparing two foundations. Well, the same foundations, but I'm going to compare two shades because I did a review on this foundation last week, and I used the shade Macau, which is this one here. And in that video, I wasn't really sure if it was the right shade, and a lot of you guys were recommended I try Marquise, which is this shade right here. So what did I do? I went to Sephora and I picked up this shade. That way I can compare it and show you guys what they look like side by side and give you guys another, not review, but I guess look at the foundation. Before watching the video, let me know which side you think looks better, and let me know which side you think is Marquise and which side is Macau. Do you like this side with the gold bracelets, or do you like the LV bracelet side? Like, let me know which side looks better. I have my personal preference, but I'll let you guys know that in the end of the video. So yeah, if you want to see the two in action next to each other, then keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start with some primer. I'm going to use my Mercier primer as usual. This is the Pure Canvas primer for blurring. So I'm just going to put some on my face. My face feels dry. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I'm going to put some of that on. And what's going on outside? Really, like, it was so quiet. So I have two beauty blenders, that way I don't get everything mixed up. All right, I'm gonna start out with Macau. So this is the one I used last time that you guys saw. I'm gonna just put this on my face like this, right here. I don't know, I just felt like, I don't even know why I did that, but yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna use Marquise on this side. Originally, I thought this was a new shade, but I don't think it's a new shade. I don't know why I thought that. I'm gonna put some here. Like, this looks better, right? It looks better already. So let's blend it out. I'm gonna start by blending out Macau because I applied it first. I'm gonna use purple from Macau. Like, all of a sudden Macau just looks way lighter than I remember it looking next to Marquise. So Macau was my shade in the other Nars foundation, but I feel like in this foundation, because it's a matte, also it's summer, so my skin is definitely deeper, but because it's matte, I think that it's just gonna be slightly different than the other foundation, the Natural Radiant foundation, in the same color. So yeah, this is, yeah, like, definitely on the light side. So we're gonna go ahead and blend out Marquise. I hope I'm saying that right. Like, this just looks better off the bat. Like, it definitely looks better. It's kind of weird though, because when I first saw it, I thought this was gonna be my new shade when I first saw it online. Then I went to the store to get the foundation, and at that time I couldn't swatch it on my hand. I had to kind of look at it on someone else's hand, and she was a different complexion than me. She was a white girl, and her skin tone was definitely way different than mine, obviously. So it looked more red tone on her for some reason, although it had said gold online, like yellow. I think it said warm yellow. I think it says golden tones online, but on her skin tone it looked more red. Actually, I can see a little bit of red here. I don't know, I'm gonna keep applying more. So yeah, when I saw that redness, I kind of was turned off by it, so I didn't bother getting it, and I went with Macau. But now I feel like it may be better. Yeah, let's just put some more and let's investigate further before we make any accusations. You know, it kind of looks good. Like, just looking at it, I like it, but then I think it looks good. Let's put some more here of Macau. I just wanna hold you. So these are the two side by side. I'm going to add another layer because I always like to add some more coverage. So I'm going to add a little bit more of Marquise to this side. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We're going to just blend this in. Look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. And thank you guys so much for all the recommendations. I'm also happy. Most people were telling me to get this shade, and some people told me to get a couple other shades, which I can't remember. But I felt like out of the shade recommendations, this one would be probably the best bet. This looks pretty good. I'm gonna use the purple. I do see the hints of redness that I saw previously, but I feel like it's okay. Like, I don't think it's too crazy. Make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about your day and night. I think I have my opinion on which side I like better, to be honest. I think I know. What y'all think? Which side looks better? I'm gonna go ahead and apply concealer and do my regular routine as I would, just to see how everything goes together, because obviously I usually do like a full face of makeup, not just foundation. And when you start applying other products, sometimes things start to look different, so it's good to just see everything together and not, yeah, you know, and not like on its own. So we're gonna do concealer. This is just the Beauty Blender concealer, and I use the shade 4.20W. So we're just gonna put some concealer on here. And I love this concealer because it has a peachy tone, so it's really, really nice. I'm gonna just blend this in. Gonna blend this in. I am using the tip of the sponge, that way I don't get any extra foundation. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution. I just did my brows off camera. I'm gonna use my Fenty powder right here. I'm gonna use this Fenty powder to set my concealer. So I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury powder. This is the bronzer in number 4. I'm going to use this to contour my face like I normally would. I'm just going to keep everything the same in terms of my routine. That way, you know, I could see how it looks. What's going on here? Blend. Blend. This side is definitely lighter, I can tell. Like, let's put some here. For blush, we're gonna use this Milani blush. This is the Flower blush, and this one's in the shade Coral Cove, one of my faves. If I had an option to be someone else, I would, and like all of you. Pretty. I know that I'm obvious, yet I'm made this way. I'm gonna use my Milk highlighter in Flex Glaze. This is my Milk highlighter in Glaze. I always use this. It's so pretty. I love it. My mind's accelerating when I'm thinking about the good. I'm gonna do some mascara. This is just my Rimmel Scandalite. Whoa, Rimmel mascara. About the good times that we had. I didn't really put that much on because I didn't want to mess up my eye makeup, and I'm going to just do some lip liner. This one is from MAC, and it's in the shade Cork. We're overrated. I always told them they couldn't understand. And then for my lips today, I'm just going to use the Fenty Gloss in Fussy. The things you did to me, you showed me what it's like to fall in love. So we are done, and I need to figure out which side looks better. So I'm gonna take my mirror. I'm gonna look in my mirror real quick and kind of like see both sides. I like this. This right here is just light. I don't like how light this looks necessarily. I feel like this one looks better. Personally, I think that this side looks better. Like, this is my favorite side. I just like that the profile kind of blends better. You know, it's not super light here and it just kind of blends nicely. Whereas on this side, you can definitely see that it's a lot lighter. Not too much, but if I had to pick one, I would definitely go with this side. I feel like in the winter, I might go back to just using Macau. But for now, I do think this looks better. It just works better for my skin tone. I'm gonna add some powder to kind of make this a little bit more crisp. I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury powder and just put some of that down here to just make everything just look nicer. So I give you guys my opinion on which side looks better. Don't forget to comment down below letting me know which side you think looks better. And without further talking, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!